So you just got a wax a couple days ago and your hair's already growing back. Here's exactly what happened. Sometimes when y'all come in, y'all's hairs are not long enough to get from the root, so sometimes you're not left with completely bare skin. Sometimes you have a little bit of hair still barely peeking through the skin, and those are not going to come up whenever you get your first Brazilian wax. The hairs that are longer that you can actually see and kind of like tug on, most of those hairs are going to come up completely smooth and easy, and those are the ones that are not going to grow back for at least like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks if you're lucky. However, the other hairs that were really short are going to be peeking through the skin pretty quick because that's your shaved hair, not the waxed hair. So if you're a client that had only had about 2 to 3 weeks of hair growth and the hair was pretty uneven, most of the time you're going to notice that your hair is growing back pretty quick after you're getting your first Brazilian wax. Hair that actually got pulled out from the wax, that hair will take about a week and a half to 2 weeks to grow back out. So no, your waxer didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. The hairs are just growing in different hair cycles, and it's really hard to get everything all at once, especially on your first, second, or even third wax. But majority of the time, by the time you get to the third wax, all the hair is pretty much even, and it'll all come up pretty well, and you'll be completely bare by like the third wax. Majority of the time, even on your first session, you're still going to leave pretty bare, but you might notice you have those little few hairs that were still kind of too short to pull out from the root, and that's why you're noticing a little bit of hair growth sooner rather than later.